Slept in again. It's well, I got up at like 11, and that's bad because I wanted to get a lot of yard work done today because we've got a heat wave. It's about a bajillion degrees today. So, a couple things. One, Mum and Bree have gone out of town for a couple days or a few days, so I have the house to myself at the moment. It's just me and ice cream. She's really enjoying these almonds I've been giving her. Come on. Yeah. Alright. 2. Last night I went for a run. It was really not a very good run though. It was like 6 Ks. I think I walked like probably 1 or 2 Ks in that. My legs were just hurting too much. Built up lactic acid really quick. So I'm gonna have a look at a bit more into my diet. Last week or so I haven't been sleeping or eating properly. Just haven't had a great deal of food around the house. And the other thing, last night I stayed up a little bit later trying to figure out what my 2015 top 10 songs are so I can vote in the Hottest 100. I've got this playlist here and those are my 10 songs. I've worked out the 10 songs, but I'm a little bit awkward on the the ordering of the songs. I'm probably like not all that satisfied with. It's kind of a bit hard to order them, particularly because some of them are like quite different in feel, so it's like how much I'm gonna like it kind of depends on my mood, so it's kind of hard to do that. I guess I'm trying to just figure out what songs were my main influences for the year, which songs I just sort of kept on going back to, and no matter how many times I listened to it, I still really like it. A couple of the songs in there I didn't listen to all that much, but every time that I did, just made me feel awesome. So if you've got Spotify, you can go and listen to my playlist. It's a public playlist, but I'll just go through some of the songs. It starts from 10 and then goes down to 1, but I haven't finished the ordering yet, so potentially number 10, Alright by Kendrick Lamar. That song I discovered, well, I listened to his album as soon as it came out, and I liked the album, but none of the songs really stuck out to me. And then a drummer that I follow did a cover of Alright. I just really like the drum beat and the bass. I like the production on the song. I like the fact that he's talking about that we're gonna be alright, because that's good. That's the song.
My face is all day. Won't you please believe when I say when you
So the next song is Can't Feel My Face by The Weeknd. I reckon that one should probably be number 1. Like, it's been way up there in like the most popular songs in the world this year. I think the only one that got more was Justin Bieber. But that's not why I like it. It's just because I just really like the feel of the song. I like the production of it, the sound, the bass. When it goes into the chorus, it just makes you want to dance, and it's just a really uplifting song. It kind of reminds me of like older Michael Jackson songs. I used to really be a big fan of Michael Jackson's stuff. I don't really listen to it anymore, but his voice and the way that it's been produced kind of reminds me of that. And it's, yeah. The next song's Willing and Able by Disclosure. That song I really like, just because of the feel of it. All the Disclosure songs, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 Disclosure songs in my top 10. And that's not because I didn't listen to a lot of other stuff, that's just because I really, really like Disclosure. Their style of house and their bass lines, I just love. All the vocalists they've gotten to feature on their latest album, Caracal, I really enjoy all of them. So I've got Willing and Able. Hourglass is another song on there, featuring Lion Babe. Super Ego and Nocturnal, which actually also features The Weeknd on it. I just really like the lyrics in a lot of those songs, particularly Nocturnal and Super Ego. Super Ego, I guess, is like a kind of, the idea of the ego kind of is a thing that sort of I find really interesting. Generally it's a good thing if you don't have a very big ego, but I've kind of had to find some sort of like, to be able to do this and like share my ideas across the internet with everybody that wants to listen to it, you kind of have to think that your ideas are important or interesting enough for other people to want to hear them. And one of the reasons why, like, in the start of the year and for like a while I wasn't posting internet videos is because I just didn't have very much of an ego. And I've kind of had to try and strengthen my identity and... Oh, Mum's calling me. Hello. So I was saying stuff. Yeah, I kind of guessed like you have to have like a confidence and some sort of ego to be able to vlog. And I don't know, that song kind of just, I don't know, just kind of reflects that idea a little. I really like that line where she's asking, so where's your super ego? And that was sort of like a question I kind of didn't directly ask myself, but it kind of seems relevant in the third person. Like, you know, you ask yourself, like, what are you doing in terms of like, I don't really know how to describe this eloquently enough right now, but basically I think I hope you get some sort of idea of what I'm trying to say. It's like I really wanted to get back into vlogging and really wanted to share my ideas again and to start doing a lot of work again instead of just like wasting my time. Because I'm a much more productive and better person when I'm doing this, so yeah. Nocturnal is another one that features The Weeknd, and I really like that idea just because like certain times in the year I've almost been nocturnal, like just staying awake all night to try and get work done. And then yeah, the lyrics, if you listen to them, they just sort of seemed very relevant to me. Other songs that don't mean that much to me but I just really like, are the Lighters Up by Flosstradamus and Nightmare. I only recently heard that song, but it's one of the better trap songs I've heard this year, or this last year. And I listen to a lot of trap, but like a lot of the trap that I still listen to is older. So I really wanted to have a trap song in there. I've actually got two, because the other one's Undeniable by Big Chocolate and DJ Two Stacks, which is not as trappy, but it is sort of trap, and I just really like the sound of it. The other song I think I have to mention, Sending Out by Dubba Johnny featuring Rustler and Snooper. Dubba Johnny's album, like the Fire LP, was the first album that I listened to in 2015, and I really liked the whole album. I highly recommend it if you like dubstep. But yeah, that was just the song that I picked out of all of those that I like the most. And the other song is by Hermitude. It's Midnight to Rain. I just really like the sound of that song. It just makes me want to go and dance or something. I don't know. It's just cool. This is another one of those sort of anthemy kind of, not an anthem, but yeah, so that's my top 10. If you want to go and listen to it and like delve into the songs more, I recommend you going and listening to those songs. Otherwise, that is all I have to add. I just haven't really picked a number one yet, or like put them in order, because I didn't really name those songs in order. I'm gonna try and think of that and then I'll put them in. I'm sorry, I know today's vlog is not really much of a vlog, but I really wanted to share that with you. I'm taking ice cream for a walk now, and it's also starting to rain. Should offer us some good time lapses. When I get home, I'll set up the camera and do a couple, I think. Oh, come through here. Don't stop. Where are you going? I want to go this way. Okay. Ice cream, you're highly distracted today. I don't know if I like it. Hey, we're back home now. You gonna have dinner? Come on. Yeah, don't go too far. How was that? I'll give you dinner. Right. You sit tight. I'm gonna go film some time lapses. We've had a heat wave today. It's been close to 40 degrees. I don't know exactly how hot it's been, but it's been very hot. So I've just been inside all day doing a little bit of beat making and a lot of editing, and yeah, it's going good though. I am getting rained on very slightly. Look, you can see there's some rain over there. Hopefully this won't take too long. Temporary weather shield. all hot and gross. For some reason, I've been rendering off this video for like the last hour and a half. I've tried it 4 times, and each time it comes up with a 1 kilobyte file and no movie. I'm gonna reboot my computer and try again. An hour worth of vlogs already. It worked. Also, check out this beat I'm making. Come on Ableton. Come on, you can do it. Okay. I think this whole like focusing on producing as much music as possible idea, making a new song or new beat at least every day, forcing myself to create a new idea every day, is turning out really well. And I'm getting really quick at putting together an idea.